right, welcome back, everybody. Okay, hopefully we should be good. Also, I'm so sorry. I had to restart my OBS there for a minute to actually make sure that that the capture card was working. It was not pulling up for me for some reason, and that's the way that I know how to fix it. So sorry about that. So stream went down for a little bit there. Sorry, I forgot to change the category, stream category, and title here. Sorry, this is not very professional, you guys. I'm sorry. I don't have a lot of practice switching games midstream, so hopefully I'll get better with that as we go. Alright. Change your title here. Okay, title and category should now hopefully be updated. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I really, really appreciate that. But we should hopefully be good. It looks like you guys have audio, you guys have the visual as well. My models here as well, so I think we are all swapped over. Yeah, like I said, I don't have a lot of practice with swapping games, so in the middle of stream, so that is something that I still want to make sure I get better at in the future. Yeah, and I'm sorry about the interruption with stream. Hopefully anyone who still wanted to be here is still able to join after that little interruption. I am sorry about that. But yeah, for anyone who is just joining us and hasn't seen the previous streams or hasn't seen this game before, this is a game that I love a lot. It's a game that I've played a lot growing up. I love the Ecco the Dolphin series in general. But yeah, this game, this is one of the entries in the series. This is Defender of the Future. And yeah, it's a game that I love a lot. I've played quite a bit, but it has been a while since I last played. I have played it before on the channel as well, but it was quite a while ago too. And I do tend to forget a lot of things, so, so there's probably going to be a lot that I forget. But yeah, you play as a dolphin, as you can see. It's really fun. I like it a lot. There, yeah, we play, just a little synopsis, we play as a dolphin. There's an alien threat that is trying to invade the Earth, and humans and dolphins have kind of joined forces to to help make things better for each other, or they just made a society amongst themselves, something like that. The two of them joined forces. And we are one of the dolphins that stayed here on Earth while a lot of the humans and dolphins went off into space to explore and do something, I forget what. But the alien foe is trying to invade, trying to do something to our planet here. So that is a little quick synopsis. I love this story in this game, it's so fun. We are in a level that's called Atlantis Lost. This is a pretty late level into the first section of the game. And there's about 4 sections, I think, from what I remember. So this is going to show us a bit of a hint here of what we're supposed to do. So yeah, sorry, there's kind of a lot to catch up on if you're not really sure, if you're not familiar with this game, but I believe those are pieces of this large kind of crystal that's called the Guardian, that's in the center over there. We'll see it soon. We should be able to see it soon here. Yeah, there it is. So this actually got attacked by the aliens. This is something that helps protect the planet, and it got attacked. So I think what we just saw in that cutscene were pieces of it that had fallen in different locations. So we have to try to gather them, but I think we can talk to the Guardian. The glyphs that spoke to you on your quest are projections of myself, a means of guiding you on your quest. Ecco, you are the first to collect the 5 abilities since Atlantis was built. Well done. But time is short. The foe of Dolphin and mankind is near. The danger is great. My powers are weak. Bring the 5 power jewels. Oh, okay, so maybe they're not pieces of them. Okay, the power jewels. With their energies, I will restore myself, the gate, and defend the Earth from the foe. Okay, sorry about that. So it's not the pieces. It's something else. It sounds like that it will help the Guardian restore its power. Okay, awesome. I love this level, by the way. The lore in this game, I think, is quite cool. The story. There's a lot of very cool, mysterious things throughout the game, really. But this level, I feel like, has just a lot of very mysterious things. Even just seeing the architecture of this. So this is Atlantis, by the way. I forget if I mentioned that before, but We are in Atlantis now. We can go ahead and also talk to some of these dolphin friends here. Without the power of the Guardian, the jumping rings do not work, and even the exhibit halls are closed. I see. Right. Okay, so these are exhibit halls. Yeah, they're very cool, and they look so different as well. Okay, what does this dolphin have to say? So apparently there's a lot of dolphins that live here as well. There were a number of levels that we went to where we didn't find any other dolphins to talk to, so this is kind of cool too. I know nothing about the power jewels, but there are strange gems around. Perhaps those? Oh, interesting. So this is not really something that is well known among the dolphins, it seems. Also, we do have a breath meter. Since Ecco can't breathe underwater, we do need to get air every now and then. So our breath meter is in the top left there. Below our, it's the second meter there. The first one is the health as well. But yeah. Oh my goodness. Hi there, LJL Chess. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us again today. Oh my goodness. And yeah, you love this game. Oh, that's so great. It's always great to meet other people who even know of this game and who love it as well. Oh my goodness, that's so great. Thank you so much for sharing that. Oh my goodness, and thank you for being here. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good day today. Thank you for being here. Okay, I think we already talked to this one. Okay, so we gotta start heading out to find all these power crystals. So let me again check the cutscene real quick to get those hints again of where they are, because I kind of forget again. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. LJL chess. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm trying to kind of put this in my brain of where these are as we look at this cutscene here. Okay. Hopefully, I'll be able to find most of them. We can always go back and look at that again. But oh, that's really interesting. Something interesting in game. It looks like a pentagram under the Guardian shield. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize that. This thing on the ground here? Oh, I had never actually noticed that. Wait, let me get a little bit of a better view here. Oh, that is interesting. Weird. I don't think I'd ever noticed that. There's a lot of stuff going on in this level, but I don't think I'd ever noticed that. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah. Oh, thank you for pointing that out. That's very interesting. I wonder what that means then. Interesting. What that tells us about the origins, perhaps, of the Guardian Crystal. That's fascinating. Yeah, I'd never noticed that detail. Aw. Yeah, thank you, LJL Chess. That's so nice. This is not good, Ecco. Oh no. What will we do if the Guardian cannot be mended? Yeah, so these other dolphins have kind of been waiting here since the attack happened, I guess. Oh, camera. for us to show up and try to help here. Have you been able to find out anything about what happened? One moment the Guardian was fine and then it exploded. Were these poor dolphins too, that they were here during that? Because we felt the explosion. We were pretty far away, given how long we had to travel to get over here. But even where we were, there was kind of like an earthquake thing happening, and we noticed very well. Oh my goodness, LJL Chest, that sounds so lovely. Right now I'm eating some pulled pork that I just made. Oh, that's so great. Oh, enjoy. That sounds so lovely. Oh my goodness, I hope it's good. That sounds really good. That's cool that you can make that too. Oh my goodness. Oh dear, we're getting a lot of good view of the seaweed as well on screen here. But yeah, thank you for sharing that as well. That's really cool. Enjoy your food. Ecco, I'm glad you're here. I don't feel safe with the Guardian broken. Yeah, I understand. Because that was really providing a lot of protection for this planet, and I'm not sure if it's really able to do that at the moment. Okay, I'm trying to check. For some reason I thought there was something above the water here. Okay, might be remembering that wrong. Okay, well let's go somewhere else. It'll probably take me a bit to find these. Like I said, I have played this game many times before, but my memory is pretty bad, so a lot of these things I will kind of be relearning as I go what I'm supposed to do. So I will already thank you guys for your patience ahead of time here. Oh, we found a Vitalit though. It's the collectibles in this game. They give you some extra health, for anyone who's not familiar. Oh, wow, LGL chest, that's so cool. The pulled pork you made has been in the smoker for about 10.5 hours. Wow, that's so intense. That's so much work. Oh my goodness, you can just do that? That's awesome. Wow. Very impressive. Some very fancy food that you've made there. That's awesome. And yes, sorry, I forgot to put that in the title today. I'm so sorry, LJL Chess. Yes, this is indeed the PS2 version of the game. Ooh, yeah, sorry, I usually put that in the title when there's multiple versions of a game. But I forgot to do that today. But yeah, thank you for asking to confirm that. Ooh, yeah, you love to cook. It sounds like it. That's so cool that you can do that. Oh, you have both versions of the game. Oh, that's really cool. I've only ever played the PS2 version. That's really cool though. Wow, thanks for sharing that. Yeah, oh my goodness. With this first jewel, I can sense the others. They are near. Bring them to me. Ooh, okay. Okay, alright, so they're already getting more powerful just from that one. Oh, that's fascinating. That's so cool that you love to cook though, LJL Chess. I can't really cook very much for the life of me. I can make like, you know, pasta, and I can make some rice perhaps, but I can't do very much. So I'm always very impressed with people who can. That's really cool. And that you enjoy it so much too. That's so lovely. Oh my goodness. With the power of the Guardian, even the exhibit halls cannot be entered and the jumping rings are off too. I feel like I've talked to the same dolphin like 3 times now. Sorry, you guys. We'll get there eventually. I was trying to go kind of this way, I think, to get back on track. See if we can explore some. Yes, I do feel that, LJL Chess. Pasta is always good. I do love pasta, so I am glad that I can at least make that for myself. I do like that a lot. Okay, there is one down here. I think I remember there was a bit of a current in this. Yeah, there is. Okay, so we gotta find a little power up to make us stronger, or a rock to help us go down there. Let's see what we can find around here. So there is this rock. I think we do need to do that. Okay. I forgot if this one was a power-up or a rock, but I think we need to do the rock. So let's see if I can do it. Oh wait, there is actually a power-up though. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. I think we might still need to do both though, since there is a rock here, but let's see what I can do. Oh, I think I missed my exit. Okay. That was the sound of me trying to make that turn before the current took us there. All right. Okay, so maybe we didn't need the rock then. Maybe there's 2 ways to do this. I forget. I would prefer to do it with the power-up because my skills at getting the rocks in this game, or my skills at basically anything in any game, are very questionable. So I would prefer to just be able to swim down there without the rock. Yeah. Gonna go ahead and give this back. That is interesting, LJL Chess. Yeah, I was wondering about that because there's so many different types of dolphins I feel I've noticed. But yeah, a lot of them are common dolphins, yeah, with that kind of stripe coloration. And then Ecco is a bottlenose dolphin. I always found that really interesting. There's so many types of dolphins in this game and they all kind of seem to have a community together or something. It's very interesting. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. It's really interesting. Yeah, I wonder what their kind of reasoning was behind that, or I don't know, maybe they just wanted a lot of different dolphins in the game, or yeah, it's fascinating to me. I'd love to learn what the lore is behind that, or anything to do with that. But yeah, okay, with 2 jewels, my senses are dim. You must find the remaining 3 and bring them here to me. Okay, so there's 3 left. All right, so we got 2. Okay, let me orient myself a little bit. Okay, I want to go this way again. Oh yeah, over 30 species in the dolphin family. Oh my goodness, I don't think I realized that. That's so many. Yeah, apparently we're meeting a lot of them in this game, perhaps. Yeah, it's really cool. Oh, there's another bottlenose, it looks like, unless that's a different type. But yeah, okay, so there's a lot of dolphins in the world. That's so cool. Thank you for putting that there. Ecco, I didn't see you come in before the gate collapsed. Oh, I see. Okay, so I think they're talking about this gate. So we need some sort of power-up to help us get rid of the rocks. We also, in case anyone's not familiar with this game, those jellyfish there are very scary. If you get hit by them, it's kind of a permanent poison unless you can find a certain type of fish that can heal you. So I'm gonna try to be very careful about those jellyfish. Okay, let me see. Let me kind of aim my way around them here. But this should make our sonar more powerful. Sorry, I didn't say, for anyone who's not familiar, that That is a power-up that makes our sonar so powerful that we can get rocks with it. Okay, so that gets us the 3rd gem. So far so good. I feel like we've been making some good progress here finding these. It's just so beautiful and so fun, this game. Just getting to swim around the ocean and jump around like this as the dolphin. It's just so much fun to me. And then add to it all the really cool story stuff, and it's just, I love this game so much. Okay. Oh, also I just realized I haven't been doing those things. I guess we can do it all at once. I didn't even think about that. There's other things that you do after you bring the crystals back. But I guess we can do those kind of all after each other after we get the crystals. With 3 jewels, my vision returns. The foe of Dolphin and mankind is nearer than ever. Oh no. Okay, be right back, LJL Chess. Well, thank you so much for being here. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, that's not good though. The foe is nearer than ever. If the foe perceives my weakness before you bring me the remaining jewels, all may be lost. Oh, that's interesting. See, I forget a lot, but that sounds to me like the alien threat, the foe, they didn't realize what that actually did. The fact that they had a ship kind of crash into this. I wonder if it was even an accident? I don't remember. Feel free to fill me in if anyone is familiar with the story of this game, but that almost makes it sound like, yeah, the foe did not realize what they were able to, accomplish. So I guess that made it possible that we had more time to get all the way here as Ecco. Getting a bit of a view of the map here. But that's really interesting. Because I'm pretty sure the protection that the Guardian was giving us is right now not really there. Oh wow, okay, so thank goodness they didn't realize apparently, so we had some more time to help them. Okay, so we got that one there. Whoops. Let me just run right into all those rocks there. This is the power-up. Oh, you're back. Welcome back, LJL Chess. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see. So now it's going to become a little more challenging for me, I think, to remember. Oh, interesting. There is actually a yellow quest marker there. Ooh, okay. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes on the next couple. Oh yeah, I think there was one here. There we go. Thank you for the quest marker game. That was very helpful. Yeah, you have to kind of jump into this other little pool. It's kind of sneaky, this one. Very cool. Jump right back. Aw, thanks for the thumbs up in chat as well. Alright, so we got... This is the 4th one, I think. So there should be one left. I believe this is the one that fell by the seaweed. A particular seaweed that I don't think I've seen yet. Let me check the cutscene just one more time, just to make sure I'm looking for the right one and remembering that correctly here. With these 4 jewels, I have almost the power to restore myself, but it will take the 5th to finish the task. Okay, so that's quite powerful. Okay, alright. Actually, I don't remember if we maybe need to do the other things first before we can get this one. That's very possible. Let me just check the cutscene again. Oh, that is really interesting, LJL Chess. You find that this level is easier on the PS2 version than in the Dreamcast version. Ooh, if you feel okay sharing, if you'd like to share, I'd be very curious actually to hear what makes it easier. Because I have heard before that there's some slight differences between the two games, that they're mostly very similar, but yeah, there's some slight differences. So I'd be really curious to hear what is different about this level and what makes this one easier than the other one. That's fascinating. Okay, so there's a quest marker over to the right there. That might be pointing to one of the rings that we have to get as well. I feel like I always have a hard time finding the seaweed thing. I guess we could go ahead and do the rings first as well, but let me see if I can find that. I feel like I had trouble last time too finding that, but I'll find it eventually. Don't worry, guys. Eventually. We'll find something. Oh, that's interesting, LJLS. Getting the final big crystal on this level seems to be much easier. Okay, yeah, because there's one thing that I remember that I need to do. That's why I was kind of wondering if I maybe should do the let's do the rings first, because I'm having kind of a little bit of a brainwave of potentially where that last one is. But that's interesting, LJL chess. Okay, so maybe there's more differences between the games than I even realized. That's fascinating. Okay, we're gonna start doing this rings. So there's there's more to each crystal. There's kind of more things that can be done after you get each one. We have 4 now, so there should be a number of things we can do. So we can jump through the ring, and like that other dolphin said, the jumping rings weren't working and the exhibit halls were closed. So now, since we got through the jumping ring, we can open up these exhibit halls again, and they're really fascinating to me. I've never really understood what this means, but it's so fascinating. So you have this one, it has butterflies, which is really beautiful. And kind of each of these has a different thing to it, and also a very different architecture theme as well. This one does remind me a bit of an insect with the kind of 6 legs that are coming out of it. Or I think it's 6 legs, but yeah. Yeah, I've never learned kind of what the lore is on any of these things. So yeah, if anyone happens to know and feels like sharing, feel free to share, but I've always been so fascinated by this. It's so mysterious. What does it all mean, you know? You've got this one with kind of wings on the side, and then we have this beautiful bird that it reminds me of an origami bird or something a little bit. And the colors are so beautiful. It's very beautiful. But yeah, so this one was a little bit bird themed. It has a bird. And then let's see. This is kind of cool to do it this way because then you can do them all in a row. I think usually when I play this game, I do each of them after I get the crystal. But this is kind of interesting to do it this way because then it reminds me, what should I say? I don't know, doing them all after each other kind of helps me kind of compare them better even, perhaps? Okay, this one's very mysterious looking. I think this is maybe the one I'm supposed to go into last, to be honest. Whoops, there's a Vitalit. Yeah, I guess because I got all the crystals ahead of time, I maybe unlocked them, or maybe I'm doing them in a different order now because they were all open. That's my bad. But yeah, this one is empty, so this is very mysterious. And even the way it looks too, the door kind of reminds me a bit of an eye or something. It's very interesting. And then we have this one. See if we can get the jumping ring up here. Whoops. Okay, that counted. Thank you, game, for being so kind about that. And we go into this one. It's very dark here. But this is a bat. Oops, if I can show you guys a little bit here. But yeah, it's so interesting. So it's all flying creatures. There's a bird, butterfly, bat, all very different types of flying creatures. And then there's just an empty one with a very mysterious building. It's so interesting. Oh my goodness, LJL chess. Yes, even with the perfect guide, it took me a really long time to find all the Vitalit crystals. Yes, I did that too at one point back in the day when I played this game. And yes, that was so challenging. I had a whole guide. Yeah, I don't know if I had that perfect guide, but I had a whole guide where it explained where each one of them was. But it still was so challenging. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was such a challenge. Oh my goodness, the memories. Yeah, so you did that too then. Oh dear. It's quite a lot. Okay, there's also this, kind of the main building perhaps. Which is also so beautiful. I love the architecture in this game too. How did they think of this stuff? It's so interesting and beautiful. But yeah, there's some things we can interact with here. Really? Oh, it took you even longer to find one in the PS2 version. Wow. Okay, yeah, there must be more differences to these 2 versions than I even realized then. That's so fascinating. Oh, wow. Okay, so we can interact with each of these, and it kind of shows us some very interesting little hologram shapes, which in the first place, even having these holograms here is already so mysterious, I think. They have this kind of technology, but it's showing us some creatures. Some very interesting looking creatures. There's just so much to this level that, yeah, if you've played more of the game, you may have more information, but especially playing this through the first time, this is just so incredibly mysterious and kind of creepy in a way. there's no explanation to it either. It just kind of shows up and they all look so mysterious. Oh, it's so fascinating. I still don't really get what it means, but I have a little bit more information having played through the game before. But yeah, you think so too. The game is beautiful. Yeah, definitely LJL chess. Oh, and yeah, in one of the levels, one of the violet crystals is in a different place. No way, that's fascinating. Yeah, that's so... Oops, sorry, I forgot to breathe there for a minute, but that is really fascinating. I'm always so curious to learn, you know, why they would make certain changes like that. I wonder if there was just a certain difference to the map or something, or something that they couldn't quite do with it. Actually, now that I think about it, what was I saying before? I was saying that I missed the one at the seaweed, but I think I actually got the seaweed one. That was the one where I jumped over. I think. let me check again. I think there's a different one that I'm missing. It might be the one that I'm thinking then, the one that we have to do something special for. So there's one in the hole, one behind the rock, we got that one. One in there, we got that. Yeah, we got the seaweed one. Oh, it only shows us 4. Oh goodness, you guys. I swear, I've played this game before. I did have a brainwave of something we were supposed to do, but I actually... I forgot that is what we're supposed to do for the 5th one, and I don't think that we get the hint for that one either in that. So I counted everything wrong. Okay, I'm glad I did something else to refresh my brain and make me realize what I was doing wrong there. Oh, I do apologize, you guys. I swear I've played this game. Okay, but we have to try to get through each of these rings here and then make a really big jump. Oh, that is interesting, LJL chess. Yeah, maybe to give it some uniqueness? Maybe, yeah. I like that. Yeah, maybe they wanted the games to be just a little bit different. I like that theory. Yeah. Okay, so we got the last one. Alright, you guys, alright. We'll get this one day. Here's your crystal. Okay, and now it's all restored, so it looks so different immediately. Okay, cutscenes. I love the cutscenes in this game. I love a lot about this game, but the cutscenes, oh my goodness, they're so fun. I'm probably not going to be talking a lot over this, so my apologies for any delays with getting back to chat. I appreciate your patience. So we're gonna watch the cutscenes now. Descent of the Foe is the first one. Oh, it wouldn't happen that easily on the Dreamcast version. Okay, LJL chess, that's fascinating.
Ecco restored the Guardian. But he was too late, for the foe started their descent. Determined to conquer Earth. By creating a temporal vortex, they opened a portal through time. And to prevail in the present, the foe would alter Earth's past.
It's so cool.
But as the foe traveled through time, Ecco was caught in the wake of the vortex as well.
Poor Ecco.
Since the dawn of memory, Dolphin and human admired each other. But dolphins had long concealed the true extent of their sentience. Then, 500 years ago, the moment arrived, and at last, they revealed themselves. A new civilization was born, with dolphin and human united. It was this epic moment of union that the foe sought to prevent. By entrancing the dolphins with irresistible power, the foe began to drain them of their most noble traits. Just then, Ecco arrived.
Here he is.
He saw that the foe had almost completed its sinister task, stealing their intelligence, their ambition, their compassion, wisdom, and humility, robbing dolphins of their future. With only moments to act, Ecco turned to the ancient power of metamorphosis.
It's so cool.
And by taking the form of the foe, he set out to defend his own kind.
Ecco is such a cool guy. Oh my goodness. Wow, look at all that. Oh, that's so cool. Also, yeah, that's really interesting, LGL Chess. I'm so sorry about the delay with chat there. I apologize. I wonder what this game would look like with an HD overhaul. Yeah, that's fascinating. Yeah, ooh, that would be cool. I'd love to see that one day if they ever do that.
The destruction of the foe ship scattered the globes throughout time.
Oh, really, LGL Chess? That's why you got the
Desperate
PS3?
to
Oh.
save the precious gifts, Ecco charged into the vortex after them.
That's really cool. That would be gorgeous, I'm
But
sure. It's
with
already
the
gorgeous.
past altered, history changed its course. Robbed of their traits, the dolphins became weak and gullible. They were enslaved and exploited. As Earth fell victim to mankind, whose weapons were his only legacy.
Ooh. Pretty scary. And here comes Ecco again.
Only a few dolphins survived in this altered, dying world, where man is but a distant memory.
Oh man, I love those lines so much. Sorry, maybe it's not something I should be smiling about because it's quite a sad story thing, but oh, it's just so cool. It's so cool. And the way he says those lines, oh my goodness, it's so cool. Where man is but a distant memory. It's so cool. Yeah, so the whole timeline changed, I suppose, because of everything that just happened. Oh, it's so cool. And yeah, sorry again, LJL Chess, for the delay there with me getting back to you in chat. So appreciate your messages. But that's so cool. So that's why you got a PS3 that was backwards compatible for this game. And you've seen colors that you've never seen before. Wow, that's so cool. I didn't even realize that it would be different, but that makes sense. Yeah, if you play it on a newer console, it might look different. I've never really thought about that. So you have been able to see, colors you've never seen before. That sounds amazing. Oh my goodness. With a game you know so well, that must be so cool. Oh, I think someone told me that before. I streamed this game before on the channel, and I think someone told me that before. That there was that's so interesting. There was a sequel, there was going to be a sequel, to this game called Ecco Sentinels of the Universe. However, it got scrapped after a few levels were produced. Basically, you can download a demo of it. Yeah, I feel like I remember someone told me that before. Maybe that was you as well, LJL Chess. I'm sorry if I'm remembering that wrong, but wow. Yeah, that's fascinating. I wonder if they ever will make a sequel or anything. But yeah, I love this game a lot, and that's a fascinating fact to learn. Thank you so much for sharing that. And yeah, apparently that's a few levels are available then online. Wow, that's so interesting. Okay. With that though, I know we've only done a little bit of the game. Since we were streaming a different game before this today, we have been live for, I think, approximately maybe 2.5 hours, something like that. And unfortunately, I think that's about all the time I have for today. It would take a little bit to get through this next level, and I don't think I quite have enough time to do it right now. So I'd rather make sure that we have plenty of time for this one. There's a lot of kind of dialogue, there's a lot to explore here, so I want to make sure that we're not rushed through it or anything like that. So we'll keep that for the next time that we stream this game, so I am sorry about that. So it's only one level for today, but some very cool cutscenes. I love this part of the game. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. So we are going to go ahead and wrap up stream here. Oh, is that what happened, LGL Chess? The production company went under. Oh, I forgot about that. That's really sad. Oh no. Aww. Oh, and it probably was you who told me. Yeah, it probably was LGL Chess. Yeah, my memory's pretty bad, but yeah, I do remember. I remember you being here, and I remember somebody told me that, so it probably was you. Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, if you had the money, you would get the game made into full production. Oh, that's so cool, LGL Chess. Yeah, that does sound amazing. If that game could become a reality. Oh, but that's sad. I didn't know that happened with the company. Oh no. But yeah. Oh, thank you for streaming. Well, thank you so much for being here. It was so good to see you again. Thank you for dropping by again today. I so appreciate it. It's really fun to get to chat a little bit again with you and share our love of this game, which is so much fun because I almost never know or meet people who know of this game, so it's really fun to get to talk to someone who loves this game as much as I do, it sounds like. It's so fun. But yeah, thank you so much again for being here. Thank you everyone so much for being here. I so appreciate you joining me on these adventures that we go on this channel. And please remember, whether you chatted along, whether you watched along, however you engaged, with the stream today, I so appreciate you being here. You are such a lovely person to have here. Thank you so much for being here. And remember, as always, that you are enough just as you are. Please be kind to yourself, and I hope you can do at least one small thing for yourself today that can bring you a bit of joy or a bit of laughter. But yeah, thank you guys so much again. I hope you have a really lovely rest of your day or night or wherever you are, and I hope to see you guys next time as well. Alright, bye-bye!